What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Airborne in the house, dropping you guys the latest and greatest cryptocurrency news and updates. Today's February 26th, 2024. In today's video, we'll be doing a quick crypto market overview, followed by Bitcoin, crushing it, almost hitting $55,000 today. We also got some MultiversX, some CKB, internet computer, some news and updates with them as well. If you guys think it's interesting, stick around and I'll tell you all about it. All right, everyone, hopefully you're all having a great day. If you guys don't mind smashing that thumbs up button, consider subscribing if you aren't, and turn on the bell notifications so you get notified as soon as I upload a video. Easiest thing you guys can do to support the channel. So the crypto market, absolutely crushing it today. We just hit over $2 trillion for the total crypto market cap. Bitcoin almost hit about $55,000. Got some news and updates with CKB, MultiversX, and internet computer, all the usual cryptos that I talk about. This should be a good video. If you guys don't want to skip to, or if you want to skip to whatever section of the video you want, I do put timestamps throughout the video and in the pinned comment down below, so you can skip to whatever section you want to, all for your viewing pleasure. So let's just jump right into it right now. So again, crypto market doing really good today. The last 24 hours up about 4.01%. Bitcoin's up about 5.52%, sitting at $54,589. We got ETH up about 1.73%, sitting at $3,168. We got Solana doing pretty good, up about 6.86%, sitting at $110.94. And Cardano up about 4.66%, sitting at 62 cents. Top gainers of the last 24 hours, we got Mines of Delarnia up about 48%, Aerodrome Finance up about 41.8%, and Pluton up about 27.27%, sitting at $5.99. Top losers last 24 hours, we got Assemble Protocol down about 22.6%, Elastos down about 9.5%, and Spell Token down about 8.25%, sitting at 0.000979 of a penny. Today is February 26th. Some of the holidays you got going on today. You got Letter to an Elder Day, National Pistachio Day, Black Lives Matter Day. We got Carpe Diem Day, For Pete's Sake Day, Levi Strauss Day, and Tell a Fairy Tale Day. Let's take a look at the famous birthdays for February 26th. It's Johnny Cash's birthday. And that's it. I've never heard of those other people. All right, jumping into Crypto Bubbles, top 100 for you visual people out there. Sea of green, pretty much. Again, whole market was up last 24 hours, so it's looking good for pretty much every crypto. Take a look at my favorites. Everything was green except Siacoin and CKB. Although they did have a massive pump. You know, this is up about 15% on the month, the week. Siacoin had a little dump. I've been following it too crazy. I mean, they hit 0.0225 right here, and then they took a massive sell-off. So not exactly sure what happened there. I still mine it, but man, that's actually quite a bit sell-off from just over 2 cents down to that. Wow. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys know why Siacoin had such a huge sell-off. CKB, obviously we all know, had a massive pump, so it's just having a nice healthy retrace right now. Up 355% in the month, so what's 7% down a day? That's nothing too crazy at all. We're still up 27.5% in the week, and I'll talk a little bit more about price action and some things going on with CKB here in a bit, but everything else, my favorites, is looking pretty good. Fear and Greed Index, extreme greed. What do I always say if you guys have been following me the last couple years? Be fearful when others are greedy, and greedy when others are fearful. So again, if you are in a little bit of profits right now, or, it doesn't hurt to take a little profit. Hit that sell button. Can't keep going up forever. I know there are different people who like to trade daily, monthly, or just kind of buy and hodl. That's kind of more of, what I do. But, extreme greed. Traditional markets all ended in the red, but the crypto markets were all green. Are people selling all their stocks? Are people now starting to see Bitcoin? Absolutely insane. Let's take a look at the pre-market. Still, all the futures all red. Did have a quote or a tweet right here just talking about that. Billionaires and politicians offloading billions of dollars of stocks. Bitcoin's pumping. Not saying it's direct correlation, but what if? And I always say this about the DXY US dollar currency index. And you guys can see here, at least since about February 14th, 2024, we've been in a nice downtrend. And over the last day, we've been in downtrend for the DXY, but crypto, at least the last day, has been up, and stock market is down. Usually it's the other way around. When DXY is down, that's when crypto traditional markets are up. So again, could crypto, Bitcoin finally be kind of breaking away from the traditional markets? I don't know. We have to find out here. But again, a lot of stocks being sold off. Bitcoin blew up today. Not really blew up, but, it was up. So it's just something to think about. Another big thing that happened today is the total crypto market cap just finally hit over $2 trillion. We're looking at about $2.02 trillion for the total crypto market cap. We haven't seen levels like this since about the 7th of April of 2022. So this giant bear market we've had finally getting back into that bull run vibes. Good to see for the total crypto market cap. All right, so let's talk about Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin doing really good the last 24 hours, up about 5.7%. Sitting about $54,595. I don't think we hit 55,000. Looks like we hit about 54,924. Probably psychological resistance at 55K. But we pretty much have been trading sideways since the nice little breakout we had. Market cap trap. Just over $1 trillion for Bitcoin. Absolutely good to see. Love it. All right, so just taking a look at some Bitcoin price action right now. We do have a bull flag that was confirmed here on the daily, so we are breaking out on that. You guys can see here from Matthew Hyland. I do believe that's his name, Matthew Hyland. We have the bull flag. We need to break out. His next target, he's looking at 63,000. Breakout confirmed on the daily close for Bitcoin, so just keep an eye on that. Absolutely crazy to see. Another thing, we just hit on the monthly candle an orange candle for the first time this cycle, right at about the same time as November of 2020. So you guys can see here, his first orange candle. Last time we hit it was just down here. So imagine if this is a huge candle right here, this orange candle. You compare that to the first orange candle we had to the last bull run. Look at this. This could get just massive off the screen price action for Bitcoin. Again, another very bullish sign to see. Another thing for the spot Bitcoin ETFs, we just broke an all-time volume record at $2.4 billion. So people buying spot Bitcoin ETFs, a lot of retail investors now coming into Bitcoin, and what better way to do it than Bitcoin ETFs? Get the average boomers, people who are ready to just buy on exchange or put their crypto or Bitcoin into hardware wallets. So that is another positive thing to see for the Bitcoin ETFs. Another thing, Michael Saylor, they acquired another 3,000 Bitcoin for $155 million at a price of $51,813 per Bitcoin. As of 2/25/2024, MicroStrategy hodls 193,000 Bitcoin. Yeah, $6.09 billion at an average price of $31,455 per Bitcoin. So, wow, Michael Saylor could become the next richest person in the world, people are saying. So crazy to see his strategy, MicroStrategy, acquiring more Bitcoin. No matter what the price is, he's still going to be buying Bitcoin. All right, so that's going to do it for Bitcoin. Let's jump into CKB Nervos Network price action. It's been massively gone up to the upside the last month or so. What did I say? Up about 300%. Let's see. Up 358% on the month. So when you kind of look at, Nervos Network down 8% of the day, even when the rest of the market is doing pretty well, it's not surprised. Just like the other day when CKB was pumping and kind of all the rest of the, crypto and Bitcoin markets was kind of not doing really anything or onto the downside. It did the opposite. Currently looking at about number 130 on the charts. Market cap's about $632 million with about $114 million in trading volume the last 24 hours. So I was looking at the price action and a little bit of technical analysis for CKB. We have another bull flag that could be potentially playing out here, just like Bitcoin, just confirmed on the daily. So just keep an eye on that. I mean, we could move along this channel a little bit towards this Ichimoku cloud for CKB Nervos Network before hopefully making a breakout. Or one of the other things I'm looking at right here is a nice little cup and handle, which is looking like it's playing out perfectly. So those are the two different patterns that I'm seeing. We got the bull flag, and we have this perfectly aligned cup and handle that's potentially playing out. So we could see a nice little move to the upside for CKB Universe Network, and that's kind of the two patterns that I'm looking at right there. All right, so one thing for CKB Universe Network, we have One Key Wallet is now announcing a collaboration. So they are going to be integrating CKB into it, and this is from Cypher, Cell Studio co-founder, Joy ID founder, Cypher Wang, that the One Key Wallet is the most user-friendly hardware wallet ever. One Key Wallet will support CKB and maybe later RGB++. Stay tuned. Oh man, I'm like talking all messed up. I had a long day, so just excuse me for that. I'm trying to like talk faster. I'm trying to think faster than I can actually talk. So if I say some crazy stuff, just ignore it. But I didn't really know too much about this, so I did look a little bit into the One Key Wallet here. So they got about 80,000 followers. They are open source hardware and crypto wallet trusted by millions. They have Dragonfly, Coinbase, and Folius Ventures as their backers. Took a little bit look at their website. They got a good looking website. Looks like they have a couple different products that you can get, different kinds of hardware wallets. They got their One Touch Key. This kind of looks like a little phone or something like that. They have the newest one called the One Key Classic 1S, razor thin design, top tier security, must-have gear for DGen ninjas. So they have a bunch of different options that you can have as a cold wallet to hold your CKB and potential RGB++, where the BTCKB, which will be hopefully having a test net at the end of March timeframe. I've done a couple of videos on that, the last couple that I've done, so go check that out. That's another huge thing why CKB Universe Network has been pumping to the upside, is that they're going to be potentially a layer 2 solution for Bitcoin. So another good thing to see for that chain. Another thing, they're going to be listing on another centralized exchange. I do believe this is based out of India, CoinBX, tomorrow, February 27th at 5:30 p.m. I want to say it's Indian Standard Time. I could be totally wrong, but it probably, I don't know what time it is over there right now, but yeah, that's going to be soon listed. So more liquidity, more people being exposed that can buy CKB on centralized exchanges. Another good positive thing for CKB. All right, so that's going to do it for CKB. Let's jump on over to MultiversX. EGLD doing pretty good the last 24 hours, up about 3.7%, sitting at $60.14. Looking at number 60 on the charts. Market cap about $1.6 billion with about $41 million of trading volume in the last 24 hours. Kind of looking at some price movement right now. This trend line right here has been a nice little support. We just touched it back here on February 23rd, but looks like we do have a nice little inverse head and shoulders that is playing out. And again, we could have, what I'm seeing on a lot of these other cryptos, is a nice little cup and handle forming. Right now, we just kind of have the cup. Now, I would like to see maybe a little bit to the downside for Eagle, just a little bit of drop where we could see that the handle before making a nice little move to the upside. So again, when you start looking at all these charts for different cryptos, they all kind of move the same way. They move with Bitcoin. Some are a little bit slower, some are a little bit faster than others. But again, inverse head and shoulders, bullish pattern that's playing out right now. And if you zoom out a little bit more, you do kind of see a cup and handle that could be playing out. So again, those are two patterns that I'm looking at for MultiversX. All right, some couple highlights the last week from MultiversX, which they are at the ETH Denver. So they have the one-click node solution live on Google Cloud Marketplace. They're going to be a platinum sponsor in Dubai at Token 2049. You had Benjamin Minsu and a couple of these other people talking at the Blockchain Life Forum. Let's see. What else did they have? More spaces with Encode Club. The Hub Denver kicking off today. What else do they have? X-Portal teams expanding. They did have a new release, I do believe, about a week ago, so update your app. I know there's a lot of people talking about how the app's been slow. Me personally, it's been real slow, real glitchy lately, but I do have an older phone, but some people are saying that still doesn't. It's just, there's a lot of stuff on there that people don't really care about that they could clean up or have like a lighter version if you had the option. Just kind of simplify it more, but that's a whole other conversation. I can make in another video. So 2.83 million MultiversX accounts. Over 388 million transactions the last week, 17.5 million staked, got over 1.5 million X-Portal users, and 130,000 plus users staking EGLD. Exchange app, you got 122 million total value locked with 33 million USD 7-day volume. And then they just had some media mentions here. Binance, Mobile Punch. You guys can read it. I'm not going to bore you with that. Like I said, a lot of the team is at ETH Denver right now. This is Robert Sassu, one of the core developers. Was on a lot of panels today. They really were kind of quiet today. I tried to find a little bit news what they had, but they're just kind of getting people. They have like this little side thing that they're doing at ETH Denver. Solve the challenge, build the future. You'll get rewarded with a nice bounty. To learn more about the tech, come to Asterisk Denver, where core developers can help you build. So it looks like they do have this challenge that's going on to incentivize developers to build on MultiversX. This is kind of just going through some of his tweets. Great to present all the innovation we build. Today was about scaling protocol and the easiness of development on MultiversX. Blah, 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 blah. So again, the whole team is there at ETH Denver. So hopefully we get some more stuff coming out of that, and I'll let you guys know and keep you posted on that one. All right, so let's lastly talk about Internet Computer ICP. Haven't really talked about it. Not really much going on. We got $12.87 currently for ICP, up about 2.7% the last 24 hours. Number 19, $5.9 billion market cap, with about $140 million in trading volume the last 24 hours. So this has kind of just been a little stagnant with price action. I mean, we have been pumping a little bit over the last day or so, but it's pretty much been sideways, been in a downtrend since we hit that $14.88 back on February 18th. Try to break through that Ichimoku cloud. Not really any type of pattern I'm seeing right now. Kind of maybe a head and shoulders, weird looking head and shoulders. Just, I mean, it's too early to say, so we'll just have to keep an eye on Internet Computer right now. Just going through the top five things over the last week for ICP. They continue to ship updates, enhancing multi-chain capacities and fostering partnerships to spread awareness to larger audiences. They have this thing called Oizu Wallet, which is now including ICP functionality and faster sign-in. Users can seamlessly swap between Bitcoin, CKBTC, ETH, and CKETH without the need for bridges, desktop, or mobile app downloads. You can explore it here. I did kind of log in here once you connect it. I don't have anything in this wallet, but you can switch back and forth between Ethereum. You can put Ethereum on here. Any other ERC20 token or coin it looks like on there, you can add to it. But again, they added ICP. Looks like more are going to be coming soon. They do have that CKBTC, CKETH. You can swap that, add it, so on and so forth. So that's another good thing to see for Oizu. They had a partnership with Token Turnable to integrate the new custom ICP dashboard in their platform, enhancing ICP data availability, particularly on key platforms like this, extends these metrics to a wider audience. So I was kind of playing around with this. It's kind of cool. A lot of different crazy metrics that you can look at if you are a data person. You can kind of play with this graph right here, 7 days, 30 days, over 180 days, what the price is. If you wanted to add in, let's see, core developers over the last 180 days. You guys can see that green looks like it's been pretty much sideways over the last 180 days, kind of dropped off a tiny bit. Let's see, ICP staked on NNS. You can see it's glitching out right here. Try to see. Looks like it's just been sideways. I don't know if that's accurate. That's kind of weird. Number of ICP transactions. Let me just add the price in there. So it looks like it's actually transactions have been on a downtrend. Let's see. Yesterday there was only about 12.3 thousand, so it's been in a downtrend for ICP transactions since around Friday, January 5th, 2024. So yeah, this is just something to look at, just to play with the metrics. CKBTC supply. Looks like we're increasing CKBTC, so people are transferring Bitcoin over to the CKBTC total supply, which is good. What else do we got here? I don't know. You guys can play around with it, but check out this. This is another good thing to see. Look at all the different types of metrics if you guys are a metrics person. Dominic Williams looks like he was on this dude's podcast. Among the topics discussed, Dominic provided a breakdown of ICP paradigm, covering full stack decentralization, seamless multi-chain integrations. If you guys are interested in that, go check that out. ICP Hub North America has partnered with College DAO to enhance the Hub's University Ambassadors program, supporting students in Canada and the USA through hackathons and blockchain training. So again, another thing to help spread awareness of internet computer through ICP. Through ICP Hub at North America, but again, they have all their hubs throughout the world, which are spreading all of internet computer. They're holding hackathons, all that type of stuff, just to help spread awareness. Last but not least, get deep into this conversation between Jan Kamenich, CTO, cryptographer for Dfinity, how ICP utilizes smart contracts to drive its decentralized cloud network and its distinct advantages in web development. So it looks like they have that kind of going on. If you guys are interested in that one. All right, another big thing that's going on is the ICP Community Conference. The big reveal, content creators lineup is out. And we got my buddy Six Figs and Bitcoin Renegade going to be speaking on that. Do believe that's going to be an all-online event. I don't know if they're going to do a Spaces or if they're going to do this through Zoom. But you got a lot of these big ICP content creators, a lot of the OGs that'll be talking on there with Blockchain Boy. He's a pretty big crypto influencer. He likes ICP. Looks like he'll be the MC for this panel. So if you guys are interested in that, that will be, let's see when that is. I think it's in May, to be honest with you. Let's just click on when the event, I guess you got to get a ticket, free event, May 10th. So that'll be online on May 10th if you guys are interested on that. May 10th, 1 to 10 p.m. I don't know if that's an online event or what's going on, but again, grab your free spot there if you guys are interested in the ICP CC event. Last but not least, it looks like Internet Computer Dfinity, they are at ETH Denver. Haven't really heard too much, but if you guys are in the area, you're at the event, you want to support Internet Computer, go check out booth 326. Rumor is they got some swag, so if you guys want some ICP swag, you want to check out what Dfinity ICP is doing at ETH Denver. That doesn't seem like they're doing like a crazy thing, hackathon like MultiversX is. I mean, it could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below if they are doing something or they just have a booth up, just kind of talking to people. So that's another good thing. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't mind smashing that thumbs up button. Consider subscribing if you aren't, and turn the bell notification to get notified when I upload a video. Easiest thing you guys can do to help support the channel. Go give me a follow on Twitter at @crypto_airborne if you aren't already. That's where I do my latest news and tweets. And that's going to do it, guys, man. I usually don't put out videos on Monday, but we had such a nice pump today. We had some news and updates over the last couple days I figured I'd share through all the projects that I follow. And let me know what you guys think about this. This is crazy how we're already pumping so much. We're not even to the Bitcoin halving, which is happening around April 20th of this year. Man, the next year and a half is going to be absolutely crazy. The next 2 years, I don't know. I don't know. It's just crazy. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. I'll keep it at that. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day, night, morning, wherever you are in the world, and stay safe out there. Crypto Airborne out. Have a good one, everybody.